Hello friends. Today I'm excited to share with you what I learned from an 80-year-old Himalayan yoga master and how the secret, this one piece of advice completely transformed my life and rewired my brain. And how did it do this? Well, it allowed me to cultivate three things. Number one, insane focus. Number two, super clarity. And number three, ultimate energy. Now, it's important to stay with me throughout the video because I also want to share with you how to maintain and sustain that supercharged focus, clarity, and energy. Because this, my friends, is the key to both your physical and your mental health. So let's get into it. My name is Jay. I'm co-founder here of Yoga Roots, and I've traveled around the world teaching yoga and Ayurveda for over 20 years. So, many years ago, I was sitting in a cave in the foothills of the Himalayan mountains, taking it all in, the peace and tranquility. And as I was taking some deep breaths, I was thinking to myself, is this place safe? Is there anyone else here? And at that moment, I noticed a shadow and I let out this big sigh. And then I looked and I saw what seemed to be an elder, a yogi with a long gray beard, an orange robe, and sparkling eyes. And in his broken English, we had a short conversation. And here's the secret he revealed. He said to me, "Young man, there's a window of time between 3:30 and 5:30 a.m. called Brahma Muhurta, which translates to the Creator's hour. It's when nature is quiet, your mind is clear, and your energy aligns with the earth's rhythms." He said, every day at this time, practice silence, stillness, and meditation, and it will transform your body and mind. It will give you the focus and mental stability, the physical strength and energy to live a long, prosperous, and healthy life. Now, he also gave me a sacred mantra that I'm going to reveal to you at the end of the video. So, getting up early to breathe or meditate seems somewhat easy, right? But stick with me because there's a method to this early morning madness, or shall I say goodness. Now, these words from this wise age stuck with me. And get this, when I went back to the ashram to continue my yoga studies, many of my teachers, including a renowned Ayurvedic doctor, confirmed the benefits of waking up at this time. And here's what I learned. In yogic and Ayurvedic traditions, there is a specific time period before sunrise that is considered auspicious and ideal for yoga, meditation, and spiritual practices. It typically begins 1 hour and 36 minutes before sunrise and lasts for 48 minutes. Now, first what I want to mention is that according to these ancient systems, the energy in the atmosphere is at its purest and most serene during this time. It's imbued with a high level of prana or life force energy. And the mind is believed to be naturally calm and more receptive, making it an ideal period for activities that allow for deep concentration and introspection to really gain insights and knowledge. And this traditional wisdom aligns with the modern understanding of our physiological states early in the morning, a time where your brain waves are optimal, boosting calm, alertness, creativity, focus, and clear thinking. Now, the second thing is that waking during this pre-dawn hour aligns our circadian rhythms, our body's internal clock, to naturally align with the natural circadian rhythms of the sun. This synchronization is believed to have a cascading effect on various physiological processes, including hormone secretion and metabolism. For instance, the production of cortisol, a hormone that helps in waking up and feeling energetic, naturally begins to rise in the early morning. Aligning one's wake-up time with this natural surge is thought to optimize its effects, improving not only cognitive performance, focus, and memory, but also leading to a more sustained and balanced energy throughout the day. So, that is why it can be beneficial to wake up early at this time and sit in silence and stillness. But here's the important part. How long should one sit for at this time? And is there a specific technique to help you get that insane focus, super clarity, and ultimate energy? Well, yes, there is. First of all, doing meditation or breath work at these early hours can set the tone for the rest of your day, allowing you to remain clear, focused, and energized for hours. And you only really need to do this for 5 minutes to get these benefits. So, what's the technique to supercharge your energy? Well, there's practices like pranayama, yogic breathing, and a practice I call ujjayi breath. These can revitalize the body's cells and enhance overall energy levels. This influx of fresh prana is said to cleanse the subtle energy, the channels, what we call the nadis, and promote a feeling of this lightness and vitality. But another technique is to repeat a sacred, powerful mantra that has a morphic, energetic feel and has been used by yogis, sages for thousands of years to boost energy, clarity, and focus. And that mantra is Ram, spelled R-A-M. Simply repeat it out loud or mentally for a few minutes. Personally, I set my timer and do 6 minutes of breath work, then 6 minutes of mantra chanting, followed by 6 minutes of silence or stillness or meditation. Now, some days, if I'm feeling it and have time, I will sit longer. Personally, I've noticed results with this 21-minute routine. But don't forget, rising in the quietude of pre-dawn, one is said to tap into a wellspring of vigor, vitality, and energy that nourishes the body, clarifies the mind, and nurtures the soul. So why not give it a shot? Try getting up at this time and do some of the practices for several weeks to see how you feel. If you're looking for meditation to help build that optimal focus and clarity, you can try this meditation right here. Peace and namaste.